In this video, you are going to learn how to find new worship team members. Finding people to fill all of the required positions in your band or production team can be difficult. It is especially tough when you lead worship at a smaller to mid-sized church. Here are 4 strategies to help you find potential new members for your worship team. I say potential because in these early phases of recruitment, you do not know if they are actually going to be a good fit. That will require getting to know them and having them go through your audition process. Here we're going to focus on how to start having more conversations with more potential band members. Strategy number 1, be proactive and ask around. New worship team members do not just magically appear out of thin air. You must be proactive in the process of finding and recruiting them. Before and after the worship service on Sunday, you should be interacting with your congregation. As you have casual conversations with people, ask them if they have any musical experience or interest in joining the worship band. If they do not, ask if they have any friends or family members who do. You are bound to find people interested in serving if you consistently ask. Strategy number 2, partner with the assimilation team at your church. Most churches have an assimilation process. Hopefully your church has a system for helping new attendees or members get involved by serving. Make sure that worship team and production team are on the list of options for people to serve in. You will want the assimilation pastor or whoever the person is overseeing that process to tell people that some or all of the positions for worship volunteers will require an audition process. Being able to lead songs and sing from the platform requires a certain musical competency that serving at the coffee bar does not. Strategy number 3, identify and train young musicians. My favorite way to recruit new members to the worship team is to identify and train young musicians with little experience but a whole lot of potential. Some high school students are dying to learn how to play guitar and sing. You have that knowledge and you can easily share it with them. It is going to require a fair amount of work on your part, but it is worth it when you see them grow as musicians. And who knows, you could be the catalyst to help them discover a calling to worship ministry. Encourage these students to take lessons or develop their voice or instrument. Give them lessons yourself if you have the time. You could be getting paid to build and develop your own worship team members. And strategy number 4, contract musicians. Finally, you may want to network with musicians who you can pay modest stipends to play in your band. Ideally, they would be Christians and they have an understanding of the purpose of worship music. Maybe they are stellar worship volunteers at another church, but they would not mind playing at your church once a month or every other week when they're not playing at their home church. I have a lot of great experience working with these types of musicians. Sometimes contracting musicians is tough, especially if your church has no budget for it. Explain to your leadership how helpful it would be for the quality of worship to have $100 or $200 a month budgeted for contract musicians. I would expect to pay anywhere from $25 to $75 per service depending on their experience and skill level. If you consistently network with other musicians and get to know the people in your church, you will have a steady stream of people who are either interested in serving in the band or available for hire for a modest stipend. Are there any other techniques or strategies you have used to find team members? Let me know in the comments. I hope you found this video helpful for your ministry. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and that subscribe button so you can continue to receive our latest content here at Churchfront to help you grow yourself and grow your church.